we're going to explain how to read text boxes in Excel. 1. First, understand that Excel doesn't inherently treat text boxes as cells, so you can't directly use cell referencing formulas like you would with A1, B2, etc. Text boxes are essentially independent objects. 2. To access the text within a text box, you'll need to use VBA, Visual Basic for Applications, macros. This is because VBA allows you to interact with the properties of these objects. 3. Open the VBA editor by pressing Alt plus F11. 4. Insert a new module, Insert Module. 5. Write your VBA code within this module. The core function will use the shape text frame.characters, text property to retrieve the text. 6. For example, a simple macro to read the text from a text box named textbox1 might look like this. Subget text box text, ends gbox active sheet, shapes text box 1, text frame.characters, text end sub. Remember to replace text box 1 with the actual name of your text box. You can find the name in the selection pane, view selection pane. 7. This code will display a message box showing the contents of the text box. 8. To make this more versatile, you could modify the code to handle multiple text boxes. You might loop through all shapes on the sheet, checking if each is a text box and then reading its contents. This requires a bit more advanced VBA, involving loops and conditional statements. A simple example of this would be sub get all text box text, dim shp, as shape for each SHP in active sheet. Shapes if shp.type equal MSO text box, then debug, print shp.name and sheet, and shp text frame.characters, text, and if next, shap end sub. This code iterates through all shapes, identifies text boxes, and prints their name and text to the immediate window, view immediate window. 9. Remember to save your Excel file as a macro-enabled workbook, but XLSM. 10. You can then run these macros by going back to the Excel sheet and pressing Alt plus F8, selecting your macro and clicking Run. 11. Learning VBA might seem intimidating initially, but there are tons of online resources and tutorials available if you need more help. With these steps, you can successfully extract text from text boxes within your Excel spreadsheets and use that data in your analysis or reporting.